Alright, beautiful people, we're starting to vlog, which means that I'm gonna be at times recording myself at places to showcase that what the day in my life looks like, what are my perspective about how things operate, how systems are, about how processes are, and yeah, I mean, a lot of you must be thinking that what do I want to like? What is the purpose of starting this whole thing in the first place? And the first thing that I want to clarify is that I don't want to be an influencer. That's probably the last thing, or not even a thing on my list. But the reason I started to do this is predominantly two reasons. The first thing is I've heard from a lot of people that in 2024, nearly ending, if there's any way that you can make content instead of just consuming content, that is something you need to do, and then it's a good thing to do. The second thing is there are a lot of phases in life, right from my school to that undergrad, then postgrad, now in my job, and I've seen people in their journeys and I've felt inspired at different stages in my life. And I've always thought that maybe someday I'll be on the other side of the world, and maybe I'll be able to inspire a few people out there in the world to do something better, be it waking up early, be it working out, be it being honest with yourself about your feelings, about your job, giving you 100% at times, and that's the two major reasons why we're starting this. And I don't know how it's gonna go, but then we're just doing it for ourselves, and that's all about it. And I've seen a video of Casey wherein he's explained it very beautifully that if there's something that, say, you are right now, which is Rn, and say place B where you wanna be, is there's only one simple thing that we need to do, which is doing. So right now, where you want to be doing, which is doing any effort to go into the right direction, and that's what we're starting. Alright guys, so this is 29th of September. This is around 11 a.m. in the morning. I got up really late, but the plan for the day is, for now, I don't know, मैंने instruction नहीं किया पूरा दिन का कुछ भी, but at least for now it's that we need to get some sun. We'll go out for a quick run. We'll probably go explore some place to have some good breakfast. I'm really craving some good seafood, so that's gonna be satisfied as we're in Goa. And then as the day progresses, I'm gonna go showcase more of it. Alright, so we've come to our first destination of the run, which is the Bagatore Beach. Like, this is what we chase, right? The sunlight, the water, the sand, the air, and it just feels so good. No amount of money, fame can actually give you the satisfaction which I'm feeling right now. Or you also must be feeling as if there are time in your life. And the way I usually do my runs is actually, I start off very slow. So the first 30% of your run has to be very slow. When your body gets warmed up, as soon as your body is warmed up, you start with your tempos when you're trying to achieve a pace which is constant and which is sustainable. For me, that's going to be somewhere around the pace of 6.5 right now, because I'm a beginner. And then once you achieve that, you kind of push a little more to get under sub 6. Once you get into sub 6, this is the zone wherein your heart is pumping very fast. You cannot sustain a lot of that for a lot of time. And gradually you would then come to tempo, and then you finish with the recoveries. And that's how a lot of people plan it, that's how I've learned it, and that's how I do it. And then once you're done with your run, you can own a breakfast, which is this food. What I'm having right now is Harbour toast with some good salamis and sunny side up, along with some fresh pineapple cubes, my green sauce too. people. This is our third day in Goa, and to be very honest, there's something that I've just come to realize is I've seen a lot of people vlogging, recording their journey, and then showcasing how they do everything throughout the day, but it's difficult, guys. I mean, it's one of the most difficult things that I've done in the past 1 or 2 years, maybe. And for a person who's into sales, I spent 1.5 years trying to pitch a lot of people overseas, and I don't think so. The communication is a problem for me at times, but then it recording yourself and speaking about the things that you really want to do, or showcase to people out there, takes a lot of toll. I mean, I cannot even structure it right now as to what I'm feeling, because it's a very difficult job, and I don't know, gradually, I mean, with time everything is going to get easier, but then at least for now it's a very difficult thing to do, and then hopefully we're going to make it someday. But till then, we're learning. That's what we're here for.